All right, today we're going on a journey to one of the most extreme, most insane worlds we've ever found. A planet with a heart made of solid diamond where it literally rains jewels from a scorching hot sky. Sounds like something out of a movie, right? Well, it's real. This is the story of 55 Cancri E.
So just picture this. You're out there floating in the deep, quiet void of space, and all around you is this beautiful canvas of stars. But then, one of them catches your eye. It's different. It's not just twinkling, it's glittering, shimmering with this light that just feels unnatural, and it feels like it's pulling you in.
Yeah, that's not just some random star or a faraway galaxy. Nope, that's our destination. A world so bizarre it feels like it was ripped straight out of a science fiction novel. So, what in the universe is that thing?
Okay, so that strange, glittering point, it's an exoplanet, and its official name is 55 Cancri E. But honestly, it's got a much cooler nickname that fits it perfectly, the Diamond Planet. As we get closer, you can see it has this kind of dark blue hue. It almost looks peaceful from way out here. But trust me, that feeling is not going to last.
It's about 40 light years away. And yeah, I know that sounds like an unbelievable distance, but when you think about our galaxy, we're talking hundreds of billions of stars. 40 light years is practically our next-door neighbor in cosmic terms. It's close enough for us to study, but still far enough to keep a lot of its secrets.
And this is where things start to get really weird. This planet is just whipping around its star at an incredible speed. A whole year there, one full trip around its sun, is only 18 hours long. Can you even imagine that? You'd basically be celebrating New Year's every single day. And that extreme closeness to its star, well, that's the key to everything that makes this world so wild.
You see, being so close to its star creates a world of shocking contradictions. Just like our moon is to Earth, 55 Cancri E is tidally locked. And what that means is one side is permanently facing the star, getting absolutely blasted with heat, while the other side is trapped in a never-ending, frozen night.
So what you have is this planet with two completely different personalities. The day side is basically a giant bubbling ocean of lava, a literal hellscape. The night side, the total opposite, a realm of deep, unrelenting cold and darkness. We're not talking about gentle seasons here. We're talking about absolute, hardcore extremes.
And just to put that heat into perspective, we're talking 2,400 degrees Celsius. That is hot enough to melt rock and even most metals into liquid. There's no air, no life, just a blistering, suffocating heat on one half of the globe. But you know what's crazy? That insane temperature isn't even the most incredible thing about this planet.
Okay, so we've covered the fire. Now, let's get to the diamond part. Because the real secret of 55 Cancri E, the thing that makes it so famous, lies deep beneath that scorching surface. And this is the reveal that completely changed how we think about what a planet can even be.
The planet's core, its mantle, perhaps even a huge portion of its crust, is believed to be made of pure compressed diamond. No, I'm not kidding. We aren't talking about a few scattered gems here and there. We're talking about an entire world forged from it.
So you're probably asking, how is that even possible? Well, it all comes down to its chemistry. This planet just happens to be incredibly rich in carbon. And when you take all that carbon and combine it with the massive gravity of the planet and the intense heat and pressure from its star, over eons, all that carbon gets squeezed. And what happens when you squeeze carbon that hard? You get diamond, a planetary scale diamond. The very ground, the mountains, the rocks, it's all diamond.
But, and this is a big but, don't go thinking this diamond world is some kind of paradise. Its beauty is terrifying. It's woven right into the fabric of its violent atmosphere. Pretty much every stunning feature here is also an instrument of destruction.
The weather cycle on this planet is just as bizarre. Forget about water. Here, it rains diamonds. Carbon gas vaporizes from the molten surface and rises high into the atmosphere. Up there, it cools and solidifies into a kind of carbon soot. Then, as that soot falls, the intense pressure squeezes it into tiny diamond particles. So you get this shower of jewels that then instantly vaporizes when it hits the superheated ground, starting the whole cycle over again.
Just try to imagine standing there for a second. You'd see sparks flying off of these huge crystalline mountains. The thin, toxic atmosphere would be glowing with strange orange and blue gases. Every single step you take would leave a glittering footprint in the diamond dust. The sun sets in a flash, but the ground itself just keeps sparkling, holding on to the light. It's a breathtaking and absolutely lethal spectacle. So what do we take away from this whole journey?
This world is so much more than just a scientific curiosity. It holds a really profound lesson about the universe and our place in it. The source material for this explainer really captures that core idea. This planet's beauty is deadly, but it also teaches us something more profound. It just shatters our Earth-centric ideas of what a planet can be. I mean, if a world can be made of diamond, it proves that the chemistry of the cosmos is far more varied and exotic than we ever could have imagined.
And that's really why this matters. A diamond planet isn't some resource for us to go mine or a territory to claim. Its true value is in how it expands our understanding. It's a laboratory for extreme planetary science, a jewel for the mind that helps us map the incredible diversity of worlds out there beyond our own. So as we pull away and we watch 55 Cancri East shrink back into that single glittering point of light, we're left with this question. If a diamond planet can actually exist, what other impossibilities are just waiting for us out there in the dark? What other stories are written in the stars just waiting to be discovered?